Hi there, this is Chinkitan, also known as Mr. Chink Positive. Kamusta na po kayo dyan? Today, we're gonna talk about the 6 things we should no longer spend our money on. Paano ba talaga tayo magtitipid? Paano ba natin maiwasan yung mga tinatawag na sale na yan? Yan ang paksa po natin, pero bago natin pag-usapan yan, syempre, huwag nyo kalimutan na mag-subscribe sa aking YouTube channel. Once nag-subscribe po, click the bell button sa Facebook po. Please follow me. And then click see first. See first pag may bago tayong mga videos. Alam mo, sa dami at tagal kong sa pagtuturo ng finances, no? I've been coaching and mentoring people, and I've witnessed how people spend their money in a way that there's such time just like, parang hindi na uubos. Pero one thing I realize in helping other people with their money problem is this: income is limited but expenses are unlimited. If we allow our lifestyle to dictate what we want, I can assure you that our income will never be enough. So, alam mo, may mga bagay na talaga tayong iniisip that we always need, but actually we don't. No? Yung parang tayo lang mismo naglalagay ng pressure sa ating sarili. So, I would like to share with you, okay, the 6 things. 6 na bagay, no, that we should no longer actually spend on our money on. Let's start with number 1. Let us stop already, no, buying latest fashionable clothes. When you say, yung okay na bumili ng damit, pero hindi na yung for the sake of fashion, for the sake of art. Especially ako, I buy clothes, di ba? But I no longer buy it because it's because of the latest uso siya. I buy it for function. When you say function, alam mo, simple lang naman eh, standard lang naman eh. Alam mo, I only consider 2 things when I buy clothes. Number 1 is comfort, and number 2 is it reasonable, yung presyo. Siyempre, I need naman nice clothes in order for me to be presentable, especially when I go to TV and mga talks, di ba? But I don't think, kailangan ko bumili yung talagang medyo branded at saka mamahalan. Alam mo, pag ako bumili ng mga gamit, alam mo, very basic lang. Like for example, itong t-shirt ko na ito. Itong t-shirt ko na ito. 3 lang color ko. Black, gray, blue. Black, gray, blue. Black, gray, blue. Not only it allowed me to save money, but also allowed me to spend less time in choosing what I want to wear. Alam mo, simple lang yan eh. Makikita mo, pag nagsasession ako, naka-black, naka-blue, naka-gray, naka-black, naka-blue, naka-gray. Eh, okay lang yun. Diba? That's number 1. Number 2, stop spending on unhealthy food. Alam mo, having money, di ba, somehow gives us the idea or the illusion that we can buy whatever we want. Especially pagdating sa pagkain, di ba? Because food is life. But as I grow older and wiser, alam mo, I realize, aside from wasting my money on mga fashion, I spend a lot on unhealthy food choices. Like for example, di ba, ang hilig natin kumain ng mga chichirya, di ba? Alam mo naman natin na hindi naman siya healthy, processed food siya. Tapos kakain tayo, tapos iinom tayo ng mga tinatawag natin, ng mga favorite drink po natin na punong-puno naman ng sugar. Di ba? So, alam mo, ever since I hit the age of 50, I'm 54 this year, nagpapa-blood chem po ako, and then I realized napakataas pala ng aking cholesterol. So, I started to make some lifestyle changes. So, I decided to put my money on healthy food. I stopped eating pork, I stopped eating yung mga oily food, no? Kasi mataas nga cholesterol ko. I start more on Quaker oats, mga oats, at the same time steam, no? Yan ang ginagawa ko. So, and I also do, one of my lifestyle right now, I do intermittent fasting. I don't eat for 16 hours. I give my body rest for 16 hours. Number 3 that you should stop spending your money on is what? Expensive coffee. Coffee is good, but we need cash. Alam mo, sometimes kailangan natin talaga ng kape to energize us, no? It allows us to focus and be more productive. But don't get me wrong, okay lang na uminom ng kape, pero yung more affordable na, mag-brew ka na lang. Hindi mo na kailangan bumili pa ng yung tinatawag na nasa loob pa ng Star, di ba? Sa Star, di ba? Oo, on some occasion, yes, pero hindi dapat maging lifestyle yan. Kasi alam mong nangyayari niya, pag tayo po ay hindi na control yan, ang laki po ng magagastos po natin. And then not only yung mga coffee right now, isa pang talagang kumakain ng pera po talaga natin right now is what we call is the milk tea. The milk tea craze, the milk tea. May mga ibang pag talaga nasugatan din na dugo lumalabas, milk tea na. Milk tea. Okay, stop already. And then number 4, start buying what we call as mga gadgets or utilities. Like for example, alarm clock. Sample lang yan ha. Alam mo, ang alarm clock, ba't mo kailangan pa magkaroon ng alarm clock kung yung cellphone mo sa loob meron ng alarm clock? Bakit mo kailangan bumili ng calculator kung may calculator na dito? Bakit mo kailangan bumili ng TV kung meron na rin ng TV dito? Alam mo, lahat ng kailangan po natin nandito na po sa ating gadgets, no? So, we no longer need to spend money because if we have a phone that's already built in, no, it's time for us to be more practical and use yung kung ano yung nandito sa phone. Hindi mo na kailangan bumili pa ng SLR camera para nandito na rin. It's all here, di ba? Another thing is what? Stop buying applications and programs. Alam mo, when smartphone dominated the whole world, online application and program has been constantly developing and changing. And most of the aspiring and promising, no, in terms of mga tinatawag nating gadgets, need not to be expensive. Alam mo, I don't spend money on online applications and program because most of them I can get it for free. Kumuha ka na lang ng free. Another thing that you and I should stop spending our money on is what? Costly shoes. Sapatos. Yes, I like shoes. Sino bang ayaw ng sapatos? I think it's sometimes when people don't outgrow it. Alam mo nangyayari niyan. Ang dami na talagang sapatos pero bili pa rin ang bili. Alam mo kasi ang sapatos ngayon, nagiging fashion na eh. But for me, ito lang po, again, you don't need to follow me, but I'm just sharing to you my personal experience. Pang philosophy ko, basta pwede ko pang gamitin ng sapatos, it's still useful, it's still presentable, pwede kong gamitin. I would need not to buy another pair of shoes because shoes today can really be pricey. I make sure ang ginagawa ko una talaga not only for fashion but I buy it also for comfort. Especially most of the time nakatayo po ako. I make my money's worth by using it and then buying the things that are not necessary. Hindi ko na binibili yun. So at the same time, one last idea about buying shoes, I also set a maximum limit. Ako sa kadalasan, personal lang to, baka sabihin nyo kuripot po ako. Again, walang basagan ng trip to, walang pakialaman. Ang maximum ko ng sapatos ko, 3,000 pesos. Hindi ako bibili ng more than 3,000. Kung bibili ako more than 3,000, pag-iisipan ko ng 100 times yan. So, alam mo kagandahan dito, once I developed that spending habits, I realized there are many things that I own that I don't actually really need. Plus, yung nangyayari niyan, yung extra savings po, have changed your preferences, will change your preferences and behavior. And one day, ikaw pa rin ang makikinabang. So again, sulat nyo yung mga listahan na sinabi ko sa inyo, the things that you should not buy so that you can get more saving. Thank you for watching. If you want to keep on growing and to stay inspired, subscribe and hit the bell button to get notified. Always think positive.